Back in June, South Korea's district court made a landmark decision dismissing Netflix's claims that they are not liable over network usage fees. Soon after the streaming giant appeal, followed by SK Broadband's countersuit in September. On Thursday, lawyers got together, signaling the beginning of the appeal trial. Kim Do-yeon sheds light on what to watch for.
Netflix began its appeal Thursday at the Seoul High Court, 6 months after a lower court ruled against it in its dispute with SK Broadband over network usage fees. In that first case, Netflix wanted the court to formally recognize its claim that it is not obligated to negotiate with SK about paying a fee for the huge amount of traffic generated by its services. The court, however, said it could not recognize the absence of such an obligation. In the appeal, though, the High Court will also consider a countersuit filed in September by SK Broadband demanding on that basis that Netflix be compelled to come to the table.
The biggest difference is that in the first one, Netflix sued SK Broadband, but SK Broadband filed a countersuit for this time, enabling them able to make a direct request for compensation.
On the other hand, some say that while the lower court's earlier decision might have looked like a win for SK Broadband, that's open to interpretation, so there's no way to know which way the higher court will rule on the appeal.
What the first ruling said was that even if the two companies did have an agreement, if SK Broadband asks for more, it is up to them to negotiate and is not a matter for the courts.
In the appeal, it's likely that Netflix will adjust its arguments. The streaming giant's attorneys are expected to claim that networks agree to handle traffic from others for no charge, according to a principle called bill and keep. This is a different claim than Netflix made in the first case, which was rejected, namely that a network usage fee would violate net neutrality. Attorneys are due to make their opening arguments next March. Some experts say the best outcome will be a settlement instead of a hard ruling because the two companies share the same customers, and cooperation would help the system improve. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.